trying my fucking best and burnt the hell out. Kill, 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 kill. Good morning, good morning. We are bright and early on a Friday. I'm needing to finish up a little bit of my corporate job, and I also needed to finish up some magnet sets that I'm dropping off at the retail space today. We are not on the unboxing table because the unboxing table is full of nonsense. My studio is out of control at this point. It is the worst that it has been in a very long time. In my defense, I am in the midst of a full studio makeover, which I'm sure I've been saying in every video for the last 3 months. But this time I'm for real, and I'm in the midst of changing it up quite a bit. So there's things everywhere. I'm going to show y'all at some point how crazy it's gotten, but right now I'm just a little ashamed. So we're not even going to pan the camera this way. So here we are. In my time off of social media, I I put out a new product. They are um, magnet sets. They are a set of three 2 by 2 5 inch round refrigerated magnets or whatever kind of magnets. I actually don't even have any to show you because they're all currently in the retail space. Anyway, I ran out of supplies for those, so that just came in, and I wanted to get quite a bit done today so that we could put them in the retail space so that they're available for the weekend rush. So that's that. And once again, I am not sure what this is. Maybe I am. I think this might be some of my paper. It is. It's my heavy photo paper for various reasons. Okay, now that we have unboxed 2 of the 19 boxes we currently have scattered around, let's get into getting these magnet sets done so I can head out the door to the space. All right, so we have spent some time getting all of the magnet bookmarks together. So let's spend a little bit of time showing you what they currently look like. I only have 5 options. 2 of them are actually brand new. So, but we'll start with some of the favorites. These will finally be on the website by the time this video is up. I promise. I promise that they will be on the website. I have been selling them in the retail space probably since, I don't know, November. So we're looking at 3 months now, and they do so well there. So we'll see how much y'all like them on my actual site and on Etsy. Anyway, so like I said, there are 2 and 2 5 inches apiece. They come in a set of 3, and they're themed. So this is the possum one. Always freaking anxious, neurotic, and needy as fuck. Only crippling anxiety keeps me from murder, and existential crisis survivor. Very, very cute. Very cute. And then the snarky cat that I love, 100% love and light, but don't mess with me. Not in the mood for bullshit. And professional people unpleaser. So another set of 3. And then here is the bear. Doing the bare fucking minimum. Trying my fucking best. And burnt the hell out. Cute, 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 cute. These are 2 that I just put together that haven't been in the shop yet, but I think people are going to love them. Epic Shit Doer. Bitch, you're doing a good job, which is probably one of my top 5 best-selling stickers. People really like that. It does well as a sticker and as a single shaped magnet. And didn't quit my freaking job today. And this one is also new. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's freaking fine in the dumpster fire. Eek. Did the bare minimum self-care today and silently screaming inside. And this one tends to do very well on a cup. I put it as a DTF, a UV DTF decal on an acrylic cup, and people really like that. So these are all of the magnet sets that I have going. I actually have quite a few of them over there. That's going to be going to the store. I just need to package them up and make myself presentable so I can go out into the world.
Be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed.
So, this little jaunt into the bookstore was not planned at all. My intention today was to stop in the retail space and re up on some of the inventory that I had prepared for them, and then get back home because I wanted to knock out a couple of orders that I had received last night. That obviously did not happen. As I was walking back to my car, I passed by the bookstore, and I don't care what anybody says, they absolutely were calling to me. My TBR is ridiculously insane, so I didn't leave with anything except for one of their little $5 book deals. I just couldn't bring myself to buy anything new until I have made a dent in all of the new books that I bought last year that haven't even been creased yet. But I digress. This stop in Barnes& and Noble actually was a great idea. I happened to have my iPad with this keyboard attachment on me at the time. So I just got a little drink from Starbucks. I know, but they were there. So I got a quick drink and I sat down and I did quite a bit of work. I was at this Barnes& and Noble for maybe an hour, sitting in a corner knocking out a bunch of work that I did not have planned for today. And sometimes that's how running a small business just works. Attempting to stay to a very strict schedule does not work for me. Because in true creative fashion, some things are just not going to get done unless I feel like doing them. If the vibes aren't right, there it's just not going to get done. And apparently the vibes for today was to walk around and stroke a couple of books that I have on my want list and then sit in a corner with an overly sugared coffee and knock out some of the admin work in a public area. Loved it. Had a great time. Ended up putting on my headphones and knocking out a podcast while I was there. It truly was a nice little detour to my day. And I feel like we all should do that. Having a to do list is great. Trying to stick to a schedule is great. But sometimes if the mood just takes you over to deviate from that a little bit while also still getting work done, I'm all for it. So it is much later in the day. I have been home for hours at this point. I have finished running all my errands, dropping the products off at the retail space. I went by the bookstore. I'm sure you saw all of that earlier in the video. I got home, immediately put on my favorite comfy clothes. Currently, it's always one of my Cozy Boo sweaters. Love that guy. Immediately put on some of my comfy clothes and got into trying to tidy this house up a little bit since it's been ignored and neglected for probably about 2 months at this point. Did a little bit of that, and ever since then, I've pretty much been vegging out right here in this spot. I am back into doing some of my digital coloring. I'll put out into the atmosphere what app I use that for. Really, really like it. It's definitely my favorite cozy hobby at the moment. So I'm going to continue doing a little bit of this, and I am going to finish off this decaf, slightly watered down, but still delicious Frappuccino-esque drink I made just a little while ago. And I think I'm going to call it a day. I had a little bit of a to-do list left with blank space, but I think I've decided that I've been productive enough today. So I think that's going to be it. I hope you enjoyed this little day in the life and running around and doing my errands and some of my little small business things today. As always, thanks for rocking with me. Catch you around the internet somewhere.